Hello and welcome back. It is day 10 and you are here at Jessie Fit Pilates, your home to get fit, toned, and unicorn flexible. It is day 10 of my 14 Fit Love Challenge. If you're tuning in for that, make sure you hit the blog to hear all about the prizes and just to get some extra bonuses, some workout charts and stuff like that. So in case you can't watch the whole video, the videos are all about 15 to 20 minutes each. I purposely kept it doable because I know by day 10 things get hard. So let's get into our meditation or our thought of the day. In case no one told you today, you're amazing. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is by you, you're doing awesome and nice. But speaking of which, so I kept it a little bit silly today because I just wanted to keep things a little bit lighthearted. You know, it's just, you have to just remember to give yourself a little compliment and to give others a little compliment too, because if you can brighten up someone else's day, it's better than being miserable by yourself. So even if you're in a bad mood, try to tell somebody they have a nice butt. If you're not feeling you loving your butt, we're going to actually work our butt, which is something we can do instead of commiserating on it. And depending on which camera I'm going to angle, you might see that we have Lulu joining us again. And thank you to my friend Stacy for letting us use her apartment. You know, New York City, we have these very narrow hallways. You'll see that the furniture is probably going to be in the shot because we have to make do with the space that we can. And I just wanted to prove to you that no matter how tiny of a space you think you have, there's always room for a yoga mat. Even if you have two cats running around and they're going to be on you. Personally, I find them very entertaining. I hope you enjoy their company, especially if Felix makes his way out, but he's kind of shy. So we are going to start today. Let's stay kneeling. If this hurts your knees, just sit any way you can. And I just want to drop the one shoulder, keep the shoulders down. Other, drop. Excuse me, drop. Keeping the arms really long. And then from there, maybe drop it forward, center. And if it's okay, take it back. Center, forward, center, back, center. Nice deep breaths. And then maybe if it feels okay, you can do a few neck circles. As you can see, Lulu is very happy to be doing yoga and Pilates with us. She approves. I think she just likes the way the socks feel. Now we're going to come to our diamond sit, and I'm going to come back. I'm going to angle myself just a little bit because I think you're going to be able to see the angle of me better. So bring your feet down. If this is very tight, you can always sit on a book or a block, maybe 2 blocks or a bolster. And I just want you to round your spine, arch, round, arch. So we're going to be doing also a lot of mobility moves. And I'm really keeping my sit bones down and I'm really pulling my belly muscles back. And then you'll see my horn comes right to my feet. And then my horn goes towards my tail and my tail reaches back. Now, I just want you to hold it here and come forward and up a few times. I'm pressing my feet together and I'm reaching my knees out slightly. Now, hold it here for just a second and you can just kind of move back forward and back. I'm really drawing my belly muscles in. And then I'm going to sit on up, and you can always keep your arms down. In fact, you might see me do that. And I'm going to start doing a few lifts. Lift. And the work here is to keep your spine really tall and not shift your hips. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Now hold one side up. Extend and bend it. It's harder than it looks. Bring it in, switch it to the other side. And I'm really trying to stay tall. I really wasn't. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to sit on my mat and just take a few spine stretch forwards from Pilates, exhaling, inhaling, and maybe just hold out for a second. Now, second level would be doing it with the straight legs, just alternating, staying really tall through your spine. Really good for your hips and your back. 5 more. Inhaling, reach that horn up to the ceiling. 2, 1. And I'm just going to take one more stretch forward, and then I'm going to face you, and we're going to come to our 90. Play around with your mat. I'm on carpeting, so that makes things really, really, really soft. And first thing we're going to do is just take a big stretch forward. Think about pressing the knees and the feet down. Start to flex down into that feet, and I'm twisting towards that front leg. And I'm just going to hold here and just do a few cat-cows here. Breathing in and out. And then I'm going to come up and just take a few twists here. And the whole time I'm sort of reaching my hips down. And then kind of hold here for a second. Take a breath. Now you can keep your hands back there or bring them forward, which will make things a little harder. And you're going to lift that back knee and lower it. Lift and lower it and get really tall through your spine. And hold it up there. Maybe take your arms up. That'll make it a little harder. Take it up, 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 up for 4, 3, 2, hold it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it, pulse it. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Take that side down. I'm going to actually bring my arms down. Pause for a second. I'm going to twist towards the back leg just a little bit. Press the knee down. You can keep your hand on it. Try to lift the back foot up, lower. Lift, lower. It's super challenging. Really press that knee in and lift the foot up. If you can't do it all the way, just do it as much as you can. Awesome. Now stay lifted as much as you can. Take a nice big stretch. Come down onto the elbow. Press the elbow down. You might need to just adjust a little bit. Now lift the whole leg, lower. Reach the arm out, lift, lower. And I'm still pressing down into that front leg. 4 more. I really feel this in the hip. Now hold it, stretch and bend it. Stretch and bend it. Stay really pressing into that front arm. The top arm is active. You can take it down and then hold it out and keep it parallel. Take it down, up, down, up, down, up. I'm just going to keep reaching towards it and stay as solid as I can on that bottom side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Just hold it here. Take a stretch. Now bring that back leg in. Reach your arms back. I'm going to keep my arms down for this. I'm just going to lift that front leg. Lift, lift. Stay as tall as you can. You can bring the arms ahead of you. Really challenging, and I think a lot of people are going to have trouble with that. 3, 2. Same thing here. Stretch and bend. Stretch and bend. And this is my tight side. 4 more. 4. My abs are pulled in. 3, 2, 1. You can hold it there. Twist towards that leg. I feel a big, deep stretch. And then we're going to bring it in. Come back through that diamond. We're just going to sit here for a second. Woo. I really feel it in my hips and in my core. And then I'm going to come into the 90-90 on the other side. And I'm going to just bring my hand. You can have them back or forward. I'm going to have them, I think we started back there. So just lift here and then we brought it forward. And come up a few times. Feels great on my back. I just really feel my back loosening up as I do this. I'm keeping my core engaged, keeping my spine long. I'm actually going to bring this out a little bit. You can always sit your back hip on the block. Now just hold for a second, draw your belly muscles in, stay really twisted. And then we're gonna come up to here, and I just want you to kind of twist towards that back leg. Start to press into both legs. So just gently pressing down and then lifting my hip up. Hold here for just a second. Really keep your spine tall. Now I'm going to bring my hands forward, and we're going to start with that back knee up. This is definitely my weaker side. I'm actually taking it out a little bit, and I'm going to sit up a little up. I'm really pressing into this leg and the foot, and then really trying to recruit the side of that hip. Stay lifted through the spine. 5 more. Take it up, release, up, release, up. Now hold it, up, 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 up. For 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hold it, lift up tall, and then come up. Stay in that position for just a second. I'm starting to twist back a little bit. You can use your hand to press that knee down, and I'm lifting that back foot, lowering it, lifting. This leg stays super active. This arm can start to reach out or stay down. I really feel it on this side. This is definitely my side that's a little weaker in this position. Then hold it up there, hold it, pulse it up, 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 up. Pause here for a second. I'm going to twist a little bit deeper into it, just loosening it up. You see, I'm kind of mobilizing it, and we're going to go into that whole leg lift. And this come down. You can do it up there. It gets super challenging up there. I'm going to come down onto that elbow. This leg, I'm getting a nice deep stretch in this leg. I'm going to push into that foot again. Lift the whole leg lower. You can always keep the hand there. We did it like this on this side, so it's my weaker side. You can see it's more challenging, so you just got to work harder. Just trying to stay as long as I can. That bottom arm is definitely supporting me. My shoulders are off my ears. We'll do 5 more. Really targeted, really controlled. Then hold it up there. Stretch it, bend it, stretch it, bend it, stretch it. Stay super long. 4 more. 4. Pressing into that front leg. Really stabilizing. Holding it out. I'm going to release for a second and then lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it, lift it. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out and then come into a deep stretch. So I'm going to keep that leg there. Come towards this front leg. I really feel my back loosening up. Then bring that leg in. Lift up. Twist. We're actually really just kind of come back because we need to go into those front leg lifts, and I already feel the cramp, so it will cramp. And then you want to try to get your arms in that position. I need to, I think, slide towards you a little bit. You want to get your arms into a position that they're really supporting your spine. You can always take the arms up to make it harder. I'm going to keep it down. I'm going to take it up, up. Keep the spine tall. Keep your horn on the ceiling. Breathing in and out. I'm actually going to take my arms a little wider. I'm going to press into this leg. 4. Right, 3, 2, and then we stretch, bend, stretch, stretch. And I really feel it everywhere. 4, 3, 2. Take it out, and from here, up and down. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then hold it there, and I'm going to come down into a stretch and just pause for a second. Lift up my spine. Very, very tight position for me. Now, bring it on in. Stand on up, and we're going to come into a really, really wide position. I'm actually, I think, going to come off of the mat for this. This mat's gonna be just a little bit slippery. And if you have a hard floor, you can always just use a towel if you don't want to use a mat like I did. Like, so that's one of the thicker Pilates mats. You just want to be careful with balance exercise, and I don't want to make an extra balance. So I'm gonna come down into this deep, wide plie position. I'm really gonna start to press my knees outwardly, and I'm gonna make sure my horn lines up, and I'm really pulling this in as I press out my knees. So this stays tall to the ceiling, and then I'm gonna reach my arms out, and I'm gonna come down a little bit deeper and press out into those pinky toes just a little bit. Let's do a few mermaids here. Now the key is keep your hips super still as you mermaid to each side. And then hold it to one side, lift that opposite heel, lift, 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 3, 2, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Come through the center, other side, take it up, 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 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's come through the center. Can you lift both heels up high? Keep your spine super tall. Now lift and lower. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet on in. Now I'm going to face the side because I think you'll see what's going on better like this. I'm going to bring my feet to parallel, come down into a chair pose, reach the arms up, but really stay parallel, and just pause here for a second. I'm going to separate my hands and just take my arms up and back a few times, sitting deeper into my chair. I have my feet separate today, and that'll really give you some extra thigh work. Now hold it, raise and lower the heels, left, 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 for 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to step back out to the wide position, and from here we're going to take a side lunge. I'm going to open up a little wider. Side, side. Start to get as deep as you can into those side lunges. It's a little harder, and maybe reach one hand down, other hand back. Maybe hold here for just a second and take it down. And I'm reaching this arm back, down, down. Maybe holding in here, bringing that hand in, opening through your chest and just lifting that leg. You can always hold on to something that's a little higher, lifting. 8 more. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up over to the other side, twisting it, right? Holding it there, pulsing it. Really getting a stretch, and then reaching the hand down, lifting through the chest, taking it up, up, up. You can always hold on to something. 6, keep the spine long, really bending into that front leg. 3, 2, 1. From here, go ahead, take the big split pose. Come into your toes and just drop your head. Shake it, no. Shake it, yes. Come on down. Take a child's pose. And that's it, guys. Day 10, just a few more days to go. I am so happy that you are here. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe, and I would love to see you back tomorrow for day 11. Strengthen, stretch, and smile.